We better have Jimmy Pierre coming out the courtroom, y'all. And now with his time flip backwards, check it out. There you go right there. Yeah, he say he trying to catch up with the judge and shit. I better not be in my mouth with the judge. Nigga ain't where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I don't live flipping right here. Only time I get out of here. True, baby. I'm gonna go down. Now, let's get back to this Super CMG Vato and the dude that could possibly tell on everybody. And you know why? Because, number one, he's directly tied to Super CMG, this dude right here. Number two is that he's in a whole gang of trouble. As you just watched the video in the beginning, you probably don't know what you were looking at. But yeah, that's some ATF federal type shit with all them guns, and they've been hitting up jewelry stores and gun shops up and down all around in different counties, in Shelby County, Tipton County, everywhere. So they got a big ass RICO going on for trafficking guns and all these damn burglaries with jewelry, but mostly the feds got them for all this taking guns over state lines, selling them and all that. That's a big ass charge. And with all the burglaries they committed over state lines and trafficking guns, yeah, he ready to tell on somebody. So this is what that connection is. And it's about damn time. as you can see, Super CMG. Everywhere you see Yo Gotti, if you're looking at these pictures, then you see who right next to his side, right? Like I said, once again, this dude here has been in the middle of a whole lot of shit. And once again, for anybody who missed it, um, he's like a father figure to Yo Gotti. He serves as a security. If you know, you know. He been in a lot of shit, shootouts. OG Boo Dirty know. He's the one that got arrested for Dolph bloodshed in Hollywood, California, and released. And yeah, he's always by Gotti's side. So, you know what I'm saying? He's from, once again, he's from Castilla, Dolph land, but switch sides. He knows Dolph's family very well because of Dolph's father is friends with his daddy. And that's the way they go. And this is how the infiltration, in my words, uh, the scene of the crime, the cookie shop, being that it's in his hood, and nobody was there to protect him. And since we all believe that it's coming from CMG, 99.9%, then we would say this dude here is very major, and that's why I keep highlighting his ass up. Now, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, this dude here is directly related, and he's able to tell on a lot of shit uh, now that he's no longer on the run, and none of these little dudes want to go to jail, and so that's what we on right now. You know what I'm saying? And y'all keep y'all fingers crossed. Now let me show you a little paperwork, because y'all can do what y'all want to do with it because we already got part 2 and part 3, and yeah, still got the exclusive interview too. But first we're just gonna lace the track, so y'all know that uh, Big Head. I don't know how they gonna suppress all of this shit. They already trying to see how they can get drip drop, straight drop out of here. Cornelius already. Um, yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with Cornelius, but he's on a lower tier. He just cut his deal by what he knew. You ain't never seen him in no pictures or nothing. Like I told y'all about Cornelius, he was the eyes. He stayed right across the street. He knew a lot from a trap house. Well, actually, like 3 trap houses on the same block, right across the street, big trap houses from where Cornelius stayed at, and he was able to see the meetings between Govan, Juke, uh, Dolph, and all of that stuff, Daddy O and all that. So he kind of gave him some intel on that. Now let's read some of these affidavits so that y'all can know what's going on and who I'm talking about and how we get here and how I'm excited about it. And then we're gonna chop it up a little bit more. True. All right. All right. Person appeared before me, Sergeant C. Young. Made oath that on about the 22nd day of September 2023 in said county and within the jurisdiction of the Criminal Court of Shelby County, Tennessee. 1. Godlin Key, age 23. Uh, did unlawfully commit the offense of burglary, theft of property, 1,250. On 10/25/2023, officers responded to a business burglary at 7041 Highway 64, Stage Road Jewelry and Coins. Upon arrival, officers met with the owner complaining, Coin Thong Kungul, whatever that is, who advised that when he arrived at the business on the morning of the 25th of September, he observed his front glass door shattered. The complainant noticed the business had been ransacked and an undetermined amount of jewelry and coins had been stolen. Video surveillance showed 4 unknown males enter the business and steal merchandise. A media release was submitted and a tip came in naming Key as a possible suspect. I checked Key's pawn history and saw that he had pawned jewelry on the same day as the burglary. The pawned jewelry was confiscated and tagged into MPD property and evidence room. On 10/25/2023, the jewelry was showed to the complainant, and he positively identified the pawned jewelry as the same jewelry that was stolen from his store. Affidavit of complaint, Guy Key. On the 28th day of August 2023, Guy Key did unlawfully commit the offense aggravated assault twice. Further, Affiant makes oath that the essential facts constituting said offense, the source of Affiant's information, and the reason why the Affiant's information is believable concerning said facts are as follows. On August the 28th, 2023, Memphis police officers responded to a domestic violence call at 2126 Bridgewood Court, Highland Meadows Apartments. Ariana Strong was at her apartment with her boyfriend, Guy Key, and a friend, Kiana Johnson. Key became enraged and violent, strangling Strong by her throat with his hands and punching her in her face with a closed fist. Strong escaped the apartment, at which time Key began assaulting Johnson, striking her in the face with a Draco pistol. When Memphis police officers arrived, security officers with Highland Meadows Apartments had made entry into Strong's apartment and took Key into custody. Memphis police officers searched Strong's apartment after getting her consent and located the Draco pistol used to assault Johnson. Memphis police officers took custody of Guy Key, and he was transported to felony response office for further investigation. Ariana Strong was escorted to felony response to give a statement. Sergeant Welch and Sergeant Moore with felony response. Y'all remember that name because it's going to come up later back to Dolph crime scene. And that's how it's going to tie a lot of shit together. Felony response. Y'all know how I move. So, with felony response conducted an interrogation of Guy Key, where he was advised of his rights, invoked, and refused to give a statement. Sergeant Welch and Sergeant Moore took a victim statement from Ariana Strong, who stated Key punched her in the face with a closed fist, bit her thigh, and strangled her by her throat with his hands. Kiana Johnson was unavailable for a statement due to her having to leave town in the process of moving. Yeah, you moving, all right, moving your ass out there. You want nothing to do with that. I wonder why he didn't get charged with the Draco. But let's go. Affidavit of complaint. Person appeared before me, J. Garrett, and made oath in due formal law that on or about the 30th day of October 2023 in said county within the jurisdiction of the criminal court of Shelby County, Tennessee, one Guy Key did unlawfully commit the offense fugitive from justice, state of Mississippi, charging without warrant to wit burglary felony. Further, Affiant makes oath that the essential facts constituting said offense, the source of Affiant's information, and the reason why the Affiant is believable concerning said facts are as follows. A hit from the National Crime NCIC on this burglary in Mississippi in the video that y'all just watched in the beginning. This is South Haven. Now, remember, everything that leads back to South Haven that I have been showing you with the crooked officer, with Cornelius, with all them boys going to this very same part of town. This is how Super CMG is going to get caught up. And this is what I wanted to show y'all. So let's get into it. True. Now, that little clip that you're looking at, we'll get to later. But I think I know who it is, if you can recall. Now, this is off Airways, right down from Makita's. And that is a very, very, very severely decomposed body that was found. At least, over 2.5 years old from what I have learned. And I think we all know what's that about. So I'm going to let this story develop, but keep your eyes open. And if you can recall or read between the lines, then just go back to that day, November 17th. All right, it's been said that Juke would not, if that's who the bag man is, would not have handed off the money himself. He would have had one of his underlings do it for him if that is the bag man. Now remember, it's a lot of unks, like I told y'all. As of this day, I haven't 100% found out who that be. And maybe they don't want to be found. Or maybe that'll come out in trial, which I don't think there will be. And I think Unc is very well influential and protected if he's not deceased. You get it? Now remember, in this game, um, rappers do not run the city. Nowhere. In my city, your city, or whatever, rappers don't run it. You always got to keep a watchful eye on them triple OGs, the real unks behind the scenes, from the street perspective. If you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. So we're gonna keep going with what we doing, and justice for Dolph, for real, for real. My last video, I exposed and showed y'all a lot of foolery and fakery with these photoshops and all these weird dudes playing games, and they on the same team. It's kind of obvious to me because they feed off each other with content, and we're just gonna ask y'all to keep an eye open and be careful who you support, because sincerity ain't that hard to see. It's something that you can't lie forever about. So keep your eyes and your ears open, and they'll fall off eventually. Support True Results with everything that you can in any way you can, and I would appreciate it. Um, like, share, subscribe. I would support. Cash out, of course. It's $ True Results #2, and I kind of need y'all a little bit right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had the family emergency and all of that. And, trying to be strong, but, money kind of dwindling, I ain't gonna lie. So support that, and we're gonna keep handling business. Y'all stay blessed and stay true. I'm out. I'm gonna holler at y'all later on tonight, all right? True.